It started as a harmless joke, one of those moments where laughter was supposed to fill the air instead of silence. My husband, Ethan, and I were celebrating our 7th wedding anniversary at a small dinner with close friends and family. The evening was warm, filled with music, wine, and cheerful chatter. Everyone had a story to tell, and for once, it felt like life was good. Somewhere between dessert and a toast, my best friend, Mia, teased Ethan about forgetting our last anniversary. Everyone laughed, and in that playful tone of mine I said, "Maybe I should just get a new husband, one who remembers dates." The table erupted in light laughter, but Ethan didn't smile. He froze, his eyes darkening in a way I hadn't seen before. "Maybe you should," he said coldly, loud enough for everyone to hear. The room went silent. My heart sank, and the sound of clinking glasses faded. I tried to laugh it off. "Oh, come on, it was a joke," I said softly, but he leaned back in his chair, his expression unreadable. "A joke? That's funny. Because I've been wondering when you'd finally admit you're not happy." Everyone's eyes shifted to me. The warmth of the evening turned into ice. "Ethan, stop," I whispered, my cheeks burning with embarrassment. But he didn't stop. "You've been acting like you're too good for this marriage, Sarah. Always comparing us to other couples, always reminding me of what I'm not." My throat tightened. "That's not true," I managed. He laughed bitterly. "Really? You think I don't hear the things you say when you're with your friends? The little jabs, the sighs, the way you look at me like I'm a disappointment." I wanted to disappear. Mia tried to cut in, "Ethan, maybe we should all calm down," but he waved her off. "No, let's be honest tonight. Since Sarah wants a new husband, maybe I should tell her what kind of wife she's been." My stomach turned. He continued, "You used to be my biggest supporter. Now you're just tired of me. You make me feel like a failure every single day." I blinked back tears. "Ethan, I never meant," he interrupted sharply. "You meant every word, Sarah. Jokes always have a little truth in them, don't they?" The table was dead silent. Even the waiter who approached quietly turned and left. I stood up, trying to hold on to what was left of my dignity. "You're right," I said softly, my voice trembling. "Maybe I haven't been the most patient wife. But do you know why? Because I've been trying to keep everything together while you shut down. You stopped talking to me months ago. I tried to joke because it was the only way to make you smile again." His jaw clenched, but I saw guilt flicker in his eyes. "You think this is easy for me?" he asked. "You've made me feel small, Sarah. Every time I fail, you remind me of it." I shook my head. "No, Ethan. I remind you of the promises you made, to try, to care, to be present. You've been here physically, but emotionally, you left a long time ago." My mother-in-law, who had been silent the whole time, finally spoke. "Enough, both of you," she said firmly. "This isn't how you fix a marriage." But Ethan stood up too. "Maybe it's already broken." He left the table, and everyone watched in stunned silence. I stood there, humiliated, heartbroken, and completely lost. After that night, we didn't talk for days. The house was quiet, filled with unspoken pain. Then, one evening, he came home early and found me packing a small bag. "Where are you going?" he asked. I looked up at him and said, "To find the version of myself that didn't have to beg for respect." His face fell. "Sarah, wait. No, Ethan. You wanted honesty. Here it is. I never wanted a new husband. I just wanted the man I married, the one who believed in us." Tears welled in his eyes, but it was too late. I walked out. Months passed before we spoke again. When we finally met to sign the divorce papers, he said quietly, "That night at dinner, I wanted to hurt you because I felt hurt. But I didn't realize I was destroying the only person who still cared." I smiled sadly. "We both destroyed something beautiful, Ethan. Sometimes love doesn't die, it just runs out of places to grow." As I left that office, I realized that one careless joke had revealed everything that was already broken beneath the laughter.